For my Women's Studies oral presentation, I chose to discuss the history of women's mental health and the continued implications it has in today's medical scene. Specifically, I chose to focus on the stigma that surrounded women who strayed from the norm and were forced into mental asylums by their husbands, brothers, or male friends. As well, I focused on the stigma surrounding women's mental health today by researching the overdiagnosis of female depression and the subsequent prescribing of antidepressant medication. My reason for choosing this topic primarily stems from my own interest in mental health, as well as my own battle with depression and its subsequent effects. Asylums and their treatment of patients throughout history have always been a huge interest for me, and my own experience with psychiatrists and medication pertaining to mental illness made this topic a perfect pick for me. When I was younger, I came across a book in my grandparents' bookcase highlighting the history of mental asylums and especially its treatment of patients, particularly that of women. I have always had an interest, and the assignment of the oral presentation really gave me the opportunity to show the knowledge I already had and what I had gained through furthering my research. As I had mentioned before, my own experience in dealing with mental illness and the connection with doctors and my medication made this topic something I really wanted to invest myself in, and in that way to bring to light the horrors that women experienced in the past and how underrepresentation of women in today's mental health scene has caused them to be misdiagnosed, underdiagnosed, or prescribed medicine that is perhaps unnecessary or an incorrect dosage. People should care about this topic because mental health is imperative for people to live a healthy and productive life, and it's unfair that certain individuals are underrepresented in such an important aspect of human livelihood. I hope that by bringing to light facts pertaining to this topic that more people will be outraged and will then take the time to really change how women's health is perceived to society. And by giving a more positive outlook on the topic, it will make the mental health scene more equal to all. To continue on, my own battle with depression started my sophomore year of high school. It took me on a downward spiral that ended up with me sitting in a police station after having a mental breakdown in the middle of a crowded mall. Although it could have been stress, I know the eventual medicine I got on really helped me a lot. Even though it was helpful for me, I know plenty of other patients who believe that they should not be on medication, which I would agree with fully. Some doctors are quick to prescribe medication for people who really only need someone to talk to about it, a professional. I hope that by discussing my own problems, that maybe they will help other people too.